This first car is a 1926 Model T Roadster. It's got only a front seat, no back seat. Very simple design. Large spoke wheels. Notice how big they are. The roads in 26 were so bad that you had to have tall tires to keep the car from bottoming out in ruts and things like that. Also help you get out of ditches. That is a crank handle to start the car. This is before electric starters. That is not just a hood ornament, that is a radiator cap. You could refill the radiator with water by removing that. No turn signal indicators, just headlights. Manually operated windshield wiper. There's the wiper on the outside and the handle for it on the inside. So as you were driving along, you had to operate that handle. Still a very successful design. The windshield is in two pieces. You get damage, you can replace one piece without having to replace the whole windshield. How about that? This is a 1925 Touring Model T, and it's got a back seat. It's got all the usual features. Notice, however, that this one is still got the starter handle, and this one has a spotlight. This is a little bit nicer. It's got a back seat. It's got wood handle steering wheel. And this car was about $375 with as configured in 1925. This is another Model T. This is a pickup truck version of the Model T. To get this, you had to pay $25 extra over that, so about $400 will get you the pickup truck option. There's a little gate so you can stack stuff up there, and still, there's the starter handle, crank handle for it. Very successful series. Notice what color they all seem to come in. Black, black, black. Some other cars in the museum. The 57 T-Bird down there. It's the same kind that you see in American Graffiti. Suzanne Summers drives it. Some other luxury cars. Nicer cars from the 30s and 40s. Somebody's hot dog cart. What year is that? 1964. This is also a Model T. Delivery truck kind of configuration. Station wagon. That's a station wagon. Ford Model T station wagon. 1924. This is a 1914 Model T. Notice it's got brass. Starter crank. Headlights. Don't know what you'd call those, carriage lights maybe. Configured like a pickup truck. There's the spare tire. It's got an inner tube in it. There's some of the controls. A lot of people don't even know how to drive these cars anymore, because if you look at the steering wheel, the beautiful brass steering wheel, it's got handles on it. Those are not turn signal indicators. Those are not high beams. That's not anything you've ever seen before. That controls things like the choke and other stuff that I don't even know about. Plus 3 pedals. Brake, clutch, accelerator, maybe. Emergency brake. Beautifully, simply designed. Here's a 1912 Model T. Look at the difference between the 1926, which is all black, and this one, which is wood and brass and shiny red paint, leather, nice white walls. Look how tall they are, with wood spokes on the wheels. There's the starter crank. All these vehicles, almost all these vehicles, all the Fords at least, are in running condition. $590 in 1912. Look at how beautiful everything is on this car. Not a very comfortable automobile. And there's where your mother-in-law goes. So you can't even, you can see her, but not very much in the way of instrumentation. I don't even know what that stuff is. One of these things has got to be the choke. That looks like it right there. Boy, this thing is in good shape. I think that might be the fuel indicator over there. Close up of the steering wheel. There's the rear view mirror. This is the way it looked. This is what you saw when you were driving along in your Ford. 1912. Assembly line build. And a brake light. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what that is. Very simple suspension. Very simple transmission. Absolutely beautiful.